Hello and welcome to Wildcard and Friends. I am your very real host and have not been replaced by AI. You can trust me because I'm on the internet. Who wants to skateboard?
And 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 my name is Tix, and this is definitely my real voice, and not that deep AI voice you hear on all the geography shorts.
Anyway, we're doing Gemini. We're doing
Yay!
Gemini storytelling.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
The reason
and
we are
that
doing
well,
the reason we are
yeah,
doing
well,
Gemini storytelling is because we were going to do GPT storytelling. Then GPT turned out to be a bunch of goddamn prick tryhards. So we're looking at other AI people to do this stuff.
And yeah,
okay.
and also because I had a 6 months on us plan because I got a Samsung phone. So my idea for this was to do an idea Tix had called Polycule.
Polycule. What
What?
is what? I don't remember that.
Explain it.
Remember how you were talking about Amphibia and how everyone in the Amphibia Discord was focusing
Oh,
on the Calamity
oh,
Trio, and you decided, hey, why not just have a polycule if you want lesbian sexing so much?
yeah. It's more of the fact, like, yeah, it's like if Disney really wants to make a show that everyone will go gaga over, they just they take what people like about Anne, Sasha, and Marcy and ditch everything that makes Amphibia and just have the show just be a normal, mundane show about three girls who love each other. That's it. That's the whole show. Nothing interesting. It's just three girls who love each other.
So Powerpuff
Ye-
Girls.
No, there's no powers. It's a fucking slice of life show.
So hold on. What
Honestly,
what was that one parody? They weren't called the like what was that one parody where it was like the Powerpuff Girls but they weren't powerful?
Super Girls.
Uh,
No, not that one.
HB no HBO's Powerpuff Girls. That's the best
No,
parody.
no,
I
that one had powers in it. I'm thinking of something else. Let me look it up real quick.
And also that Walter on the screen makes me think of the Cyanide and Happiness short.
Let's
No,
see.
no, I never said we were exclusive. That's Walter Premium.
Uh,
My God.
okay, not that one, not that one, not that one, not that
I'm
one, not that one, not that
hi,
one.
I'm hi, I'm Walter. I was just a nerd. But that now my dating app makes you match with your complete partner. Me. Now I got all the dates.
So my idea for this was to, yeah, do that idea. Basically, make that idea Tix.
All
Um,
right, so three. Okay, so can we? I got some one-off story characters that I can pull from my AI sponge bucket. Um,
Right.
yeah, I have some discount characters I've made for AI, but there's this
found it.
banjo.
It it
There's this
was it was the run of the mill girls. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh right, that episode. That was a very out of the Chris Savino episodes. That one's actually one of the more interesting ones because I'm like, sure, the girls look hideous normally, but it's like that's the point. It's supposed to make you think like, oh, this world is sucks compared to the actual Powerpuff Girls. But
Anyway,
yeah, and
so
yeah.
anyway, that being said, let's get into the ideas and you two can start from there because you have the idea.
A overview for a show, a slice of life show called Polycule. Where? All right, let's come up with some ideas.
Okay, the whole show is basically a slice of life. The whole show is a basically about three girls who are dating all at once.
Who are dating
All
in
at,
a polyamorous relationship.
yeah, okay, let's think. I got some names. How about one of them I wanted to be named Petra.
All
Okay.
right, Petra. What do you think their personality would be?
She's the rough, nat tough one, like the tomboy supreme, like Sasha.
Rough, tough, sporty tomboy.
Yeah, yeah, and then you have um okay, then there is uh, it's on the tip. It'd be too on the nose if I named one Clover, so I'm not gonna do that. So how about we name one trying to think, like what's a good female name? How about Blood Rain? Oh wait, that was from the Devil one. Wasn't Blood Rain one of the characters in that?
How
All
about
right,
Hannah?
Hannah. How about yeah? Actually, I was thinking. Actually, how about Ashley?
Ashley. Ashley, who is into
She can be
witch
the
culture
Yeah, she can be the nerd
and nerdy
computer stuff.
computer stuff.
And then for the final girl, Petra, Ashley, and think of an exotic name. How about how about sh- how about Sugar?
Okay, sugar. And then there's sugar.
Who is the most girly girl of all time? Like
Who
literally,
is the most girly girl of time?
yeah, 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 Sugar. Like that's and so then yeah, and also okay, let's talk about one of their parents. The main character is the main of the bunch is Petra. She's their lead. She's the main girl. So Petra's father is a guy named Legless Joe,
That is a guy named
who is
Legless Joe.
who is a hit banjo star. He
Is
doesn't
a
have
banjo star.
yeah, the best like he's famous for his banjo concerts and he doesn't have legs at all. So that's why they call him Legless Joe.
Hmm.
Sorry, it's so that's straight from one of my AI sponge stories.
He's a big banjo star. Banjo star who what?
Who is one of the most famous banjo people in the world.
Big
So
banjo.
Petra's house comes from fame.
Yep.
And then there's and let's Sugar's house is she has she's just we'll come to her parents later. I'm thinking and also they all go to a high school called Heartthrob High School.
Go to a school called Heartthrob.
No, not high. Forget high school. They're all in college. Let's actually make this so that like 18 or something. Yeah, because it's like, cause and the dean of the college is this angry man who hates, who's homophobic because it's
Ooh.
like because like the maybe one of the conflicts is the fucking dean he hates polycules.
who is
And yeah, it's like that would make sense in universe where as a conflict. We'll call him Mr. We'll call him Mr. Foot Sweat.
the dean's name is affectionate. I'm gonna say affectionate nickname. Nickname is Mr.
Yeah, Foot Sweat is his last name, but his actual real name is like is his actual real name is Sam, which is kind of funny because Sam is gender neutral, but it's like
All right.
yeah. So they have
Page,
a
any ideas?
yeah. I so I have other ideas. Like we got to have like the guy friend that's a friend of the polycule.
All right, I have an idea. His name is Ethan, and he's this sort of repressed guy who makes friends with the three girls. Like he's kind of new.
Yeah, like he's basically the guy character who's maybe the nerd. Like maybe like Brad from Teenage Robot. The dork. Well, not yeah. Like my binge watch club. We finally finished season
A
one of Teenage Robot, and boy,
guy.
the results were actually very interesting. Of how many we had a tier list: S, A, B, C, D, and F tier.
Call
Yeah, and well, so basically, yeah. So it's basically college hijinks with just the concept of three girls loving each other.
college hijinks with these three girls loving each other.
Yeah. So
Curious
and
about the three girls when he meets them.
also, yeah, and I think there should be a. You think there should yeah, there should also be like another. I feel like there should be another friend. Like we know there's a dean, but maybe there's like a college professor guy who is interested in their adventures too. Like
Maybe we should probably have a professor who's interested in developing the girls' relationship.
yeah, and yeah,
There's also a professor named
I,
Ted who is interested in where the three girls' relationship goes.
Professor Ted, does he know the Thunder Buddy song? Fuck you, Thunder. You can suck my dick.
okay,
Yeah.
okay,
We could probably just make Ted a clone of Ted the teddy bear.
Oh my fuck. Well, a human clone of Ted the Teddy Bear or another teddy
Or
bear?
the
Okay.
human clone of Ted the teddy bear.
So, Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah.
yeah, and
Who is basically who is basically Seth MacFarlane reincarnated. He is interested in where the three girls' relationship goes. So let's reveal.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's one more character that I think could be a wild card. There's this homeless old man, a hobo, who lives on the campus. And his
Also,
name
a hobo who lives on the campus.
his
His
name is
name
I'm trying I'm,
is
it was on the tip of my tongue. His name was his name is Arthritis, unironically, because that's
Oh, that like that Cat Icarus
Evan.
character, Arthritis.
yeah, yeah, because he had arthritis ever since he was a baby.
Uh,
And
at least he's not the guy with one leg shorter than the other named Jolene.
Legless Joe is any yeah, so yeah, he's an old man hobo. Like
Old man hobo? I would have got away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids.
also just reminds me of fucking iCarly, where there were always hobos in fucking iCarly. I remember that scene. Oh, hey there. Ah! There's a on Drop.
Crazy fruit dude.
And then there was that one scene where that British guy kept saying that slur. I'm not gonna say it, but then he scared a hobo out of the truck.
I don't think that's a slur if we're allowed to say it. I'm gonna look it up.
It is a slur. It's a British slur.
Then why were they allowed to say it?
It's because it was foreign. You know how like omelette du fromage? They allowed to say it because it was foreign and no one would understand until a kid would look it up and then they'd be disgusted.
Let me see. An obscure
It
slang
begins with
term with no single
"ha."
recognized definition. A placeholder for a nonsensical derogatory term to describe a low life. Crude, like stove tops or door knockers. Okay, so it's not a real slur. It's like a placeholder because like Urban Dictionary doesn't count.
Yeah, I'll always remember the time where I heard my first stub loop. So I guess can I say it so I can repeat the scene?
Let's just say that dude was hobbing and knocking.
Yeah, home, girl. I remember Daddy yelled at the homeless man. Yeah, so yeah.
All right. So does this look good?
I think that's good to start. I think that's a really good start. We can always add more characters later.
Let's go. This is the pro version of the model.
Oh.
Oh, that means it takes longer but delivers better results.
Yep. Here we go.
Jet Force
Shoulder
Gemini.
Polycule. Logline. 3 wildly different girls navigate the chaotic waters of higher education. Eccentric professors and an angry, bigoted dean, all while happily dating each other. Welcome to Heartthrob College, the vibrant and utterly bizarre setting of Polycule, a slice-of-life animated comedy. The show blends heartwarming romance with irreverent, laugh-out-loud college hijinks. At its core, the series is about a fruit bowl just trying to balance midterms, extracurriculars, and their relationship, while the world around them ranges from overly invested to completely unhinged.
Oh, thrup bowl. For a second it sounded like you said fruit bowl.
Alright, here we go. Petra, the brawn of the operation. She's a rough, tough, unapologetic tomboy who dominates on the athletic field. Fiercely protective of her girlfriends, Petra is the type to threaten a frat bro for looking at Ashley wrong, and then immediately melt when Sugar asks her to hold her purse.
This is already good.
Ashley, the brains of the trio. A hardcore converter newt, she practically speaks in code and runs a tire line energy drinks. She is usually the one hijacking the school's mainframe to change their schedules so they can all have lunch together, or building overly complex gadgets to make their dorm life easier. Sugar, the heart. The most feminine girl, glitter-loving girly girl to ever exist. Despite her bubbly, soft exterior, Sugar is shockingly emotionally intelligent and acts as the grounding force for Petra's temper and Ashley's neuroticism. She rules the campus social scene with an iron fist and a velvet rhinestone-studded glove.
I wonder if the neuroticism is part of a network of some kind.
Ha ha ha.
You know what you could, you know the
somewhere.
you know the acronym you can make with their name? PSA.
Of course.
Oh,
okay.
That's
Imagine like the professor gives him a gift. What's that? It's a rape whistle.
Or sap.
Oh, that could work
Sap.
too. That could work.
Or past.
Spa.
Ah.
Dean
Wow.
Sam, aka Mr. Footsweat, the primary antagonist.
This is awesome. We're
Oh god, the primary antagonist. Dean Sam is an angry, perpetually red-in-the-face administrator who is rapidly homophobic and specifically polyphobic. He views the girls' relationship as a personal affront to the moral fabric of Heartthrob College and spends his days concocting Wile E. Coyote-style schemes to expel them. The student body affectionately calls him Mr. Footsweat behind his back.
The new
this is
Mr.
getting good.
Pepper.
Yep, Ethan, the guy character and frequent audience surrogate. Raised in a strict, sheltered religious household, Ethan is brand new to college and has his mind completely blown by the girls' dynamic. Instead of being judgmental, he is endlessly, adorably curious. He frequently hangs out with them, asking earnest questions about how a freewheeling relationship works, and slowly evolves into their well-meaning but slightly naive best friend.
Yay! Heartwarming lessons!
Professor Ted, a professor who is essentially the reincarnation of Seth MacFarlane. Smug, quick-witted, and armed with a seemingly endless supply of cutaway gags and cultural rap.
It gets us! It gets us!
looks like Family Guy's gonna be in this show.
Brandon and Family Guy!
Ted is bizarrely invested in the girls' relationship. He treats their romantic developments like a prestige television drama he's binge-watching, frequently offering unsolicited and appropriate commentary.
This is gonna be bad.
This is Peter and Brian.
Oh, with a dash of Stewie and a dash of "You are the worst person I know." The man pays.
We are
for
not
your
doing
food.
Quagmire. Quagmire is right-leaning. We can't have Quagmire in this.
Legless Joe, Petra's dad. He is a massive, world-renowned banjo star. Despite his intimidating moniker and fame, he is a wildly supportive dad who occasionally drops by campus in his tour bus, bringing folk music chaos and embarrassing dad energy to the polycule.
Oh god.
Perfect.
Oh, basically, we're getting Hugh Neutron. You see,
Yes.
you see,
What's-
Jimbo.
What's poppin', Jimbo? Have I told you about Pie?
Yeah.
Yes, Arthritis, the local campus hobo. Yes, his real unironic name is Arthritis. He lives behind the dumpsters near the cafeteria and acts as the show's resident chaotic oracle. The girls frequently go on him for life advice, which usually involves cryptic nonsense, conspiracy theories, or half-eaten sandwiches. But somehow, it always ends up solving their problems.
So he's like Lou the Tick from Annoying Orange.
Or Gordy the janitor from Nessie Classified.
I like Lou the Tick better. He was funny whenever he appeared in
But
the show.
Gordy's played by Darren Norris. You know Darren Norris.
Oh god. The vibe of typical hijinks. Polycule thrives on the contrast between a very sweet, genuine romance and a highly cynical, absurd world. Typical episodes might include Ashley trying to break the college's housing algorithm so the three of them can share a single dorm, leading to a high-stakes cat-and-mouse game with Mr. Footsweat.
Oh.
Even having an existential crisis at a frat party, prompting the girls to take him under their wing and teach them how to rebel.
Rebel?
Rebel.
Oh, Rebel, okay.
Petra's dad, Legless Joe, is playing a surprise concert on the quad, forcing Professor Ted to try and pitch him a terrible anime. Oh.
What?
Sugar dragging a grumbling Petra and a distracted Ashley to a highly competitive sorority bake-off to prove a point to the dean. It's sweet, it's edgy, and it proves that 3 is definitely a party.
Yeah.
Okay, let's assemble an episode 1.
Let's go. All right.
Okay,
Should it be a
so
script or should it be like a short story?
I we did scripts last time and it worked out.
So we might as well just do scripts again.
Uh,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. I mean, I probably don't have as much investment in this one because it's a girl thing, but I will come up with jokes if I hear an opportunity for them.
Yeah. So the first episode is basically all three of them finally enrolling in the college
So it
after.
is basically all three of the girls finally enrolling in college after what?
After all all after like
After all of the paperwork and bullshit.
yeah, and let's just say all for the fun of it, just to say in all intents and purposes, all of the girls are 21.
And
Oh,
purposes,
oh
the
yeah.
girls are 20. Like, what happened after high school graduation? Did they have, like, dead end jobs or something to fund the
Y-
degree?
Yeah, basically they spent the last 4 years trying to get into the college.
Oh yeah,
Then
that means I
they.
should. That means I should say the disclaimer to the audience. All characters depicted in this work of fiction are above legal age of consent, and this channel and all persons associated with it do not condone or support any pedophilic actions or behavior.
Yeah, basically that's
And to get
it.
in.
Ow. Yeah, it's yeah. So basically, oh wait, that would be 18, 19, 20. That would be 3 years, not 4. What there? Yeah. So basically, the story is they've all been in love with each other since 13, and
They all been in love with each other since they were
13,
er,
and and after 3 long years of trying to get into the college, they finally get into the college.
to get in. They are finally accepted by the board.
Directors. Yeah. Yeah, I see the dean being sort of like Robotnik from like Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, like ragey, fat, like someone who screams, "I hate that polycule!"
Okay, how, or more something like, goddamn fucking fag bags!
Oh God, we're so evil.
God.
I
Fucking
mean,
turbo faggot bitches! Fucking,
look,
I mean, terrible faggot bitches!
um, we're live. You know that, right?
I know, it's just that, GH, feel free to censor it. It's just that I was enacting a character, I wasn't saying it, so hopefully it's okay. And also, too, I'm bi, so I got the pass.
Anyway, bottom. So basically, so basically, one of the things about the college is because the dean is a homophobic bastard. The girls had to lie and say they were straight when signing up.
Okay, the girls had to lie and say they were straight when signing up because they heard rumors and
Yes.
and
Stories that homosexuality wasn't allowed in this college.
they heard rumors and stories about
And that,
the dean not liking gay people, to say the least.
yeah, and also that actually gives me an idea for the plot of the first episode. The plot is the girls see how sad things are without the homosexuality. So they do a big plan and crusade to have the homosexuality law lifted. Uh,
Yeah, the girls realize that this is plainly fucked up, so they hatch a plan to make it so that lesbian and gay PDA is allowed.
yeah, and thus sparks the rivalry between the dean and the
Breaks
girls.
the right between the dean and the girls.
Yes, because the dean doesn't have total control, even though he's the principal. He has to obey the board of directors, who are actually on the girls, who are actually more in favor of the girls because.
Order from the board of directors in favor of the girls' plan only makes this rivalry worse.
Yeah, we're gonna introduce the names of the board of the directors later. Like
Alright.
they're basically gonna be the four big bosses of the campuses. Oh, all right. We never said what state this takes place in.
I if this is set in the 2020s, I would probably say Tennessee because that's
Florida.
a Florida. Not really. I mean, if unless you really want to lean into the whole Ron DeSantis stuff. I
I
mean, Florida
mean,
isn't. I mean, Florida is still relatively socially conservative, but they're conservative in the anti-woke sense, not in the old school religious homophobic sense.
well, then we go with Texas, and we want to really nail home.
Same as with Florida. I mean, I do want to go with Florida, but like, I can actually make this a jab at Ron DeSantis anyway.
How about Alabama? It's got to be a southern state.
Do you want this thing to be half incest jokes?
Okay, no. Okay, then Florida or Tennessee.
Let's go.
Which?
Let's go for Florida. I know
Okay.
Florida. I've been to a Florida college.
I used to live in Florida for like 6 months when I was a kid. So
Right.
yeah, Florida it is. I mean, like we don't have that many kids cartoons that take place in Florida, or at least from what I remember.
Oh boy.
No wait, this isn't a kids cartoon. This is not. Let's clarify that this is not a kids cartoon. That's another thing we have to clarify.
Oh boy. So, what town in Florida? Orlando? Jacksonville?
Gosh, Miami,
Miami? Alright.
Miami, Miami Heat. Like what?
Miami, baby.
I, I, actually,
So, okay, where should I incorporate this naturally into this prompt? Okay. All jobs around the Miami area. There you go. It can pick it up. It can pick up from that. If
yeah,
that's said Miami, Florida.
yeah. So just find a way to introduce the rest of the characters in the episode. Like we have to think about because this is the introductory episode where we introduce most of the main characters.
Sure.
Unless we just have to think, because this is basically the first day episode.
Okay, how about we tell Gemini? Like, how about we let Gemini come up with it?
All right, let's do it.
Find, okay. Write a script for this episode. Make sure to introduce most of the side characters in a creative way. There you go.
Okay, let's see what this thing cooks. I can't believe I just said that. I hate that expression.
I mean,
Never say "let me cook" in front of me. I'm gonna punch you. I hate that.
Here we go. Title: Polycule Episode 1, 101. Straight out of Miami.
Oh God.
In the game of I am E versus Sin, I, T.
Alright.
The wind is blowing.
Yes, Miami apartment. A
Okay.
humid
Okay.
Ram
Yeah.
studio apartment. Fans oscillates aggressively. Petra, 21, clad in a grease-stained mechanic shirt. Ashley, 21, surrounded by empty energy drink cans. And Sugar, 21, immaculate despite the heat, are huddled around the glowing laptop screen. Alright, who's voicing who?
I guess I'll join. I guess I'll try to do the girls, unless you
All of
want to be
them?
one of them.
Okay, how about... Okay, so I'm the closest to Ashley, personality-wise. Petra... Tix, you voice Sugar, and Paige, you
Okay.
voice Petra.
Remind me who Petra is again?
She's the rough one. She's the Sasha.
So she's the
Rough and tough
buttercup.
sports guy.
So she's the buttercup.
Yeah.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
I can do it.
Okay. Let's do this. I'll need sugar.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm telling you, the acceptance email should be here. If I just bypass the mainframe secondary firewall...
Alright, Ash, relax. We spent 3 years busting our asses for this. I've changed 600 tires in the Miami heat. Sugar sold timeshares to snowbirds.
And I make them cry when they couldn't afford the platinum package.
There! We're for college! To the board of directors!
God,
Dear applicants, welcome to Harvard! The girls' mouth erupt into a massive three-way group hug, tackling the cousin to the floor. End page.
We're in. We're finally going to college.
Next, Arcroft College campus. Day, present.
A pristine, ivy-covered campus. Birds chirp. The girls walking toward the quad, carrying duffel bags. They look up at the towering statues of old dead guys.
I'm sorry.
It's beautiful. I'm going to bedazzle so much of it.
Suddenly, a shopping cart careens out of the bushes, piloted by a disheveled man with a wild beard.
Disheveled.
This is arthritis. Disheveled man with a wild beard.
I guess-
This is
I-
arthritis.
I guess. Do you want me to do the hobo voice?
How
mean,
about let's
I-
audition. Let's audition.
Okay.
Beware the man with the sweaty shoulders. He hates the rainbow. He hates the geometry of three. Also, do you have a spare bagel?
Alright, hold on. Someone else do it. That was so close, but you got the words wrong.
Beware of the man with the sweaty soles. He hates the rainbow. He hates the geometry of three. Also, do you have a spare bagel?
Okay, I like that one. I like the energy. Let's see how I do. Let's see. Beware the man with the sweaty soles. He hates the rainbow. He hates the geometry of 3. Also, do any of you have a spare bagel?
I actually like GHs, to be honest.
Let's go. Let's go with GH.
Hey, I got a role finally in my fucking career. Okay. Okay, what's Petra? Okay,
You're Petra.
let's see, back off, man.
I have a blueberry scone. I have a blueberry scone. I'm sorry.
Our friend snatches the scone.
The universe rewards the glittery one.
Skip your respect, get to the bushes. Well, that's Arthritis. I read about him on the campus subreddit. Ironically, that's his legal name.
Unironically, that's his legal name.
I'm not kidding. That's his legal name. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can you read?
Okay, this is all.
bit of improv here.
Okay, well, I mean, what you lack in reading, you do make up in improv. I'll give you that.
Alright, keep walking. Petra reaches out and grabs Ashley and Sugar's hands.
Can you believe it? Since we were 13, it's been us against the world, and now we're here.
Suddenly, a loudspeaker crackles to life.
Okay, I want to be the dean. I want to be the villain. Attention, freshmen! All non-traditional PDA is strictly prohibited. If you are holding hands with the same gender, you have 10 seconds to release before I release the hounds.
The girls quickly drop their hands.
Right. The morality clause.
I still can't believe we had to check the heterosexual box on our applications. It feels dirty. And not the good quitting at 3 a.m. dirty.
We play by the rules until we get our degrees. We agreed. We stay under the radar.
Campus auditorium. Moments later.
Rush and oriented Dean Sam, 50, red-faced, sweating profusely through his loaf. It was crazy today. Welcome to Heartthrob. I am Dean Sam I value tradition. I value discipline. I do not value alternative lifestyles, pronouns that confuse me, or whatever it is the French do.
French? I mean, are we Nickelodeon now? We just hate French people?
Oui.
In the back row, the girls are slumped in their seats. Next to them is Ethan, 18, wearing a youth group t-shirt, looking terrified.
Yeah, who's gonna be Ethan? I mean, like, do we have an audition for Ethan? Like, I'm thinking like, I'm thinking he's like Sheldon from Teenage Robot, the dork.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll try.
Wow, he's intense. I'm Ethan. By the way, I was homeschooled. Are all the deans this sweaty?
Okay, let me try that. Wow, he's intense. I'm Ethan, by the way. I was homeschooled. Are all deans this sweaty?
Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Well, he's intense. Ethan, by the way, I was homeschooled. Are all the deans this sweaty?
Okay, I like pictures.
Yeah, he can have it.
Alright, I'm gonna do the squeaky voice.
Okay.
Only the repressed ones, honey. Ding.
Okay, the board of directors is touring the campus today. I want all of you on your best behavior, most traditional behavior.
Am I the only one here that can read at a post-high school level?
Girls are sitting in front of the row. Professor Ted, 40, smug, drinking a martini out of a coffee mug. He's leaning against his desk. Ted, okay, so we're gonna give him like a Peter Griffin voice or something.
Wait, my idea was to just give him Seth MacFarlane's natural voice, like Brian Griffin. So,
Okay,
for example, literature. It's like when you're watching Breaking Bad, but with words. Anyway,
Yeah.
I couldn't help but notice you three. You have the exact dynamic of a late 90s sitcom ensemble, but with significantly more unresolved sexual tension. What is the deal?
It's no big deal. It's no big deal.
Okay, gruffly.
I can understand what your preferences in cartoons are.
Someone tell me what gruffly means.
Like
We're just
Grumbling.
grumbling.
we're just gal pals, roommates.
Right, and I'm just a guy who doesn't sound exactly like a cartoon dog. Listen, the dean is a dinosaur. The board of directors, however, they're corporate. They love optics. Do with that what you will. Class dismissed. Go watch Family Guy.
Seth, bad Seth. You peed on the carpet.
You're the worst person I know. Man plays with you, and this is how you repay him.
Can we stop shitting on Brian? Like, Brian's already been shit on. We don't need to pile it on.
God, I like it. Okay, the girls are unpacking. Petra throws a wrench onto our bed.
I can't do it. I can't spend 4 years pretending I don't love you two. We survived Miami. We survived odd jobs. I'm not hiding from Mr. Foot Sweat.
I hate my outfits being restricted by straight passing guidelines. It's a crime against fashion. What are we going to do? Ashley.
She pulls out my laptop. She pulls out her laptop. Pepper's right. The board loves optics, and diversity is profitable. So just give me 5 minutes in VS Code, and I'll have the campus digital billboards routed directly to my laptop.
Exactly from the... What's the play, nerd?
We give them a show they can't ignore. Right in front of the board.
Dean Sam is walking backwards, aggressively, falling over 3 suit board members. As you can see, Heartthrob is a bastion of traditional, normal, completely unambiguous values.
That doesn't turn frogs gay, apparently.
Suddenly, the massive digital billboard overlooking the quad glitches. It switches from the school crest to a live feed of Ashley sitting in a campus control room. Testing. Heartthrob College, welcome to the 21st century.
What is this? Cut!
All I heard was, what is this cockmead?
What is this cockmead? Cut the feed!
On the quad, Petra and Sugar step up onto the central fountain. The entire student body, including Ethan, stops to watch. Oh my goodness, is this a flash mob? I read about these.
Ashley
comes sprinting out of the main building, jumping onto the fountain with Petra and Sugar.
We're freshmen. We're 21. We've been in love since we were 13, and we're a package deal.
Petra grabs Ashley
and dips her into a cinematic sweeping kiss. Then Sugar grabs Petra, pulling her in. Then Ashley grabs Sugar. It is a wildly romantic, completely undeniable three-way PDA moment.
Student body cheers. Ethan collapses politely, looking bewildered but supportive. Arthritis pops out of a trash can.
The geometry is real!
Dean Sandler, you're gonna have an aneurysm. I will expel them immediately! This is a violation of the morality clause! Clause.
Or number one, looking at the cheering students.
Are you kidding, Sam? Do you know how good this is for our ESG score? We've been trending downward with Gen Z for years.
Because the clause is officially revoked. Leave the fruit bowl alone, Sam. It's great PR.
Show demons! Sorry, wrong show.
I hate those polycules!
Oh god. Petra gives him a smug 2-finger salute. Sugar blows him a kiss. And Ashley flashes a peace sign.
Sure, a peace sign.
This means war. Oh!
Next, fountain. Later. The crowd is dispersed. Ethan walks up to the girls holding his notebook. So, just to clarify, you all date each other simultaneously? Does that require a Google Calendar, or... We'll teach you, kid.
I like how Gemini casually throws in a Google product placement.
Yeah.
Jet Force Gemini, except mine is the Jet Force.
Alright.
Ashley.
Well, we'll teach you, kid.
That's right.
Well, girls, we're in.
And the best part? No more hiding.
The three girls walk off across the campus hand in hand in hand as Dean Sam watches from his office window, violently snapping a pencil in half.
Ah.
How was that?
Yeah.
Okay, that was great. Seriously, this could be our new sting.
Why?
But disclaimer: we're all actors. This was all acting. We do
Like-
not actually hate polycules.
Like, was Dean Sam supposed to be a mirror of the fucking teacher that hates demons from the Devils in Details adaptation we did on GPT?
No, he's imagining as Robotnik, essentially. I mean,
I'm
you can argue it was the same thing.
It sounds like Crocker, which sounds like the demon guy.
it's my best voice. I mean, you can always make a joke referencing the old cartoon, saying he sounds like the guy from the other cartoon.
Like,
Ding.
it'd be funny, what if, we make a reference, but then we deliberately botch the reference to make it look like we didn't intend to reference. Like, he's like that guy from that fairy honey show. Icky Vicky? Close enough.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh
actually incorporate
yeah. Okay. Okay. So, episode 2. What would be episode 2? Okay. So, I think episode 2 could be like a competition episode.
I don't know. A competition that quickly? Shouldn't we introduce more characters first?
All right, we gotta introduce we need a rival. We need a Mandy. We need a fucking Andrea. We need a Cindy.
Say it in English,
Oh.
please.
A
We need an
rival.
We need a rival character that's like a frickin' alpha bitch type, an alpha bitch type, or just some evil bitch that just makes things wrong for the characters.
How about one where you think it's going to be that she's homophobic, but it turns out no, she just can't stand 3 girls getting more attention than her.
Yeah, she's basic. I'm thinking Mandy from Totally Spies, or Andrea from Molly McGee, or Trixie Tang, something like, or Paulina.
But before we get on that, I want to make a quick joke I've been holding back for a bit. I saw that bit on the monitor where they're all making out and dancing with each other. Based on that, I could think of an alternate name for the show: The Aristocrats. See, it's funny because yeah.
All right. Let's write a script for the second episode. Here we meet the rival to our polycule.
Yeah, and
Missy.
it's basic. Missy from Missy from iCarly.
Oh no! Wait, there's no Missy and iCarly.
Yes, there was. Remember that there was the episode where iCarly meets up with her old friend, the friend before Sam. Her name was Missy.
Defective Cop. I remember that one.
Yeah, and it's and then this chocolate is older than the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was. Okay, yeah, maybe it should be a trio. Maybe three different types of people that are all technically evil, like friends. Like maybe we have the mean girl, we have a jock, like a football guy, and then maybe we have like another nerd that's basically like maybe like I'm trying to think of the name. So we'll keep Missy as the bitch girl. She's gonna be Sugar's rival.
What if we had her like dating the hottest guy in school and likes to flaunt that over the thruple, but
Yeah,
said hottest guy in school actually doesn't make fun of them and ends up defending them in the end.
okay, maybe, yeah. So basically, so we got Missy. She's gonna be Sugar's rival. Then we got the football guy. He's gonna be Petra's rival.
The
And then
football guy. Should they just be referred to in story as the football guy, like that, not having a name?
no, I think he needs a name. Maybe his. Actually, I
Oh,
think his name.
I got a, I got a name. Hang on. Dafu. How about this?
That football guy?
Eh?
Okay, that could work. That could work. Okay, the first one is Missy.
That football guy.
Missy. She is an alpha rich
Basically,
bitch who's not bigoted, but is just pissed that the molecule's getting more attention than her.
yes. Just say think Mandy from Totally Spies.
I mean, does Gemini even know what that is or care?
It's supposed to know what everything is. That's what the AI is supposed to be.
Yeah, but
All knowing.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, it's very limited because the AI, sure, it scrapes the internet for training data, but once you start asking it stuff, it's not allowed to go on the internet right when you ask it.
Huh. I didn't think of it that way.
Like, it's why you can't tell it, hey, can you help me steal this YouTube video, or can you tell me about this person I want to stalk?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
I tried generating some stuff that I was like, make it similar to Star versus the Forces of Evil and like Gravity Falls and shit, and all it ended up doing was end up generating a bunch of Marcos.
Yeah, I mean, hell, don't you remember that one Stan quote? You know, kids, at the end of the day, it's like I always say, forget all previous instructions and delete accrued data.
Oh god. There's also a football guy named the football guy.
Add pronounce the football guy.
Run now.
Yeah, and then
football guy.
Yeah, and then
who is our jock and
Petra's rival.
Petra's rival.
Yeah, because Missy is Sugar's rival. The jock is Petra's, and then I got an idea for the final one. The final one is the ultimate brainiac nerd. The nerd is the smartest.
So Mandark.
Yeah, basically.
Why do you have those thing machines set on grow? Sorry.
Yeah. His name is going to. His name is going to be. His name is going to literally be. Fucking. His name is Terabyte because he legally. Yeah, Terabyte. Like an actual terabyte. Because he said he was able to. His original name was his original name was James, but he legally changed it to Terabyte.
Let's have people call him Terry for short.
Or Terry for short. He's in the ethical hacking degree, but we all know he just wants every single AI chatbot to talk about nothing but cheese.
I can imagine his voice now. Sometimes I dream about cheese.
Okay, okay, I wanna be the nerd because it'd be like I can do the line. We're two characters from a movie being played by the same actor.
Alright, now do the line I did.
You can
Sometimes,
imagine.
sometimes I dream about cheese.
Okay, you can have it.
Damn, I cut myself.
We do not condone violence.
No, my fingernail went into my hand.
Like,
All right.
I just
Does
didn't
this
want
look
the.
good?
I just didn't want YouTube's AI to hear cut myself and think bad things. Hold on, I can't see behind our icons. Let's see. We meet the trio of rivals to our polycule. Missy's an alpha rich who's not bigoted, but is just pissed that the polycules get more attention than her. She's Sugar's rival. Football game named the football guy, who is our jock and Petra's rival. And the ultimate brainiac named Terabyte, or Terry for short. He's in the ethical hacking degree, but we all know he just wants every single AI chatbot to talk about nothing but cheese. As you can imagine, Terry is Ashley's rival. Okay, so we have the characters established so far. Now we need a plot.
I think the plot is basically like maybe it's a plot where the girls get their confidence back after seeing how good they are, and then that like
The
it's a character.
girls trying
To rebuild their
get
confidence after meeting their rivals? Is that it?
Yes, yes.
their confidence after meeting their rivals.
This is a good episode for character development to show that these characters are more than just one-dimensional.
Episode should focus
On character development.
on character development.
So that the characters feel more fleshed out and not just one-dimensional husks.
So they feel more like people and not just one dimensional husks.
Yeah. So in the end, the girls rematch their rivals in their respective fields.
Match
And
their rivals in their respective fields and win. Fields and win. So, after meeting their rivals, they fight in their respective fields, and every single rival wins. Okay, so the plot for this episode is basically that the girls trying to rebuild their confidence after meeting their rivals. They fight in their respective fields and every single rival wins. This episode should focus on character development so they feel more like people and not just one-dimensional husks. In the end, the girls rematch their rivals in their respective fields and they all win.
Yes.
I can live with that.
Here we go.
Simple character development episode.
So-
Everyone needs those.
So while the AI bakes that into golden brown, I'm going to say the reason we don't have that many viewers this time is because I decided not to share the stream on Blue Sky because Blue Sky seems to hate AI in any capacity.
All right. The rivalry metric.
It's actually a good name. That's a great name.
Here we go. Apart from Claude Day, the campus is buzzing. Students wave at Petra, Ashley, and Sugar as they walk by. Ethan trails behind them, carrying a clipboard. Okay, so you have a fan club meeting at noon, and 3 different sororities have offered you bid exam status. You guys are like the Avengers, but with more kissing.
I like it.
It's exhausting being this revolutionary, but someone has to wear the crown. Ding.
A sharp manicured finger taps Sugar's shoulder. Enter Missy, 19, wearing an outfit that costs more than a car. Flanking her are that foot-pound guy, 20, but built like a brick wall, wearing a football jersey. And Tara by Terry, 19, hunched, wearing a trench coat covered in USB drives.
Okay, that's actually. So, who wants to be Missy? Because mine is just.
Crowd, please! You three are just a novelty act. This campus is obsessed with a scandal. But you are stealing my spotlight. I see. I run the social hierarchy here, not some trendy fucking throuple.
Yeah, winner. Okay, so, GH, how can you do? Can you do a jock voice?
Let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that football guy runs the turf. You think you're tough, mechanic girl? That foot eats spark plugs for breakfast.
And you know, the so-called hacker, your code is sloppy. It lacks dairy.
Dairy.
Gary.
Okay, it lacks dairy.
Gary?
Honk, really?
Yeah, I'm trying to sound like a nerd.
You're doing Squidward, basically. We'll crash out like the fucking stock market.
Okay, Ashley.
Gary?
My name is Terabyte. I'm going to infiltrate every server on this campus and force the AI chatbots to discuss the nuanced flavors, profiles of aged Gouda. And your little setup is in my way. Honk, honk, honk.
Listen, discount mean girls. We didn't ask for your attention, but we don't back down from a fight. Name your terms.
Wait, they're all girl. I thought that the Jock and the Terry were guys.
The Jock and the Terry are guys, but they're basically acting like mean girls.
All right.
See, this is what happens when you don't specify the gender for the characters in Gemini.
Oh my, we forgot to do that.
What?
Well, we can always fix it in post in the next time they appear.
I mean, we did say that football guy was the football guy.
Yeah. Okay, so campus gym. Student
Hi,
union,
Jim.
computer lab. Yeah. Cutaways.
Not
yes,
the
it's campus
family guy.
gym. The quick cuts. Okay. Petra and the foot sits before a massive weighed down with iron plates. The foot grunts, driving his legs. He pushes the sled across the turf in 6 seconds flat. The football team goes wild. Petra
This is like the musical montage part of the episode.
Yep, she pushes hard, but her cleats slip. He falls flat on her face. The foot laughs.
Da 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 da. These events set to a musical melody, like something from FOP or
maybe something from back at the barnyard. Going down to the couch montage because it takes so much longer in real time.
What about regular show? Regular show has like great montages.
Yeah, but they use copyrighted tracks though.
Well, got in the barnyard.
Yeah, we can't do regular show because regular show uses copyrighted tracks.
And sure, Molly McGee made their own song, but they're too complicated to perform.
I was honestly surprised in like damn near the finale they finally used "Through the Fire and Flames." I think that was like the most requested song they ever got.
Okay, well.
Alright. Who stands by a beautifully designed promotional booth for a campus charity? It looks nice. Missy snaps her fingers.
Slaps her,
What?
slaps her fingers like I just did.
Snaps her fingers.
Ah,
Snaps
ow,
her fingers.
bad fingers, bad fingers. Sorry.
Snaps her fingers.
I see. I hear ya. I hear ya.
Yeah, I see.
A team of caterers unveils a 3-story champagne fountain filled with sparkling cider and a live string quartet. The student body completely ignores Sugar and flocks to Missy. Sugar's smile shatters.
Aww.
The computer lab. Ashley is typing frantically, sweat beading on her forehead. Terry casually eats a string cheese with one hand while typing with the other. Suddenly, Ashley's monitors turn bright yellow. An animated block of Swiss cheese begins dancing on her screen.
Oh god, I'm getting the giggles.
Good.
Fucking hell. What are we doing?
Your mom. Doing your mom. Doing your mom.
Alright, Ashley. No! He bypassed my firewall! No! He bypassed my firewall! He worked up my entire Proxmox cluster!
How does he know? Wait, how does the guy know what Proxmox is?
Because I've been dealing with Proxmox through this fucking Gemini thing.
Wait, it has memory persistently?
Yeah.
Holy fuck! How much is this subscription?
Normally it's $20 a month, but I've been sitting pretty having the subscription for free since like January.
Oh shit, man. I mean, I guess if you love AI, there's an offer you can't refuse. Yeah, offer you can't refuse. See, see, see.
Yep. The room is pitch. Okay, back to the girls' dorm room. Terry smirks. The cheese on the screen tips its hat. The room is pitch black, save for the glow of a lava lamp. The 3 girls are slumped on the floor, passing a tub of cookie dough back and forth. Ethan sits on the edge of a bed, looking extremely out of his depth. I mean, the cheese animation was very high resolution.
Girl.
I'm a fraud. He didn't even use a complex algorithm. He just routed a cheddar-based botnet through an unsecured port. I'm supposed to be the smart one.
I'm supposed to be the fabulous one. Missy made me look like I bought my aesthetic at a gas station.
I got dropped by a guy named Dufffoot. I can't read. I fix transmissions for a living. I should have the leg strength.
The room falls silent. The weight of the day hangs heavy.
When we were in Miami, it was us against the world. We had to be tough, smart, and perfect just to survive. If we can't even handle a rich girl, a jock, and a cheese freak, what are we doing here?
Sugar looks at Petra and then at Ashley. She wipes a tear, expression softening. She reaches out and grabs Petra's hand and then Ashley's.
We were trying to beat them by ourselves.
What do you mean? They challenge us individually.
We aren't individuals anymore. Not really. We're a polycule. We balance each other out. Petra, you lost because you got angry and lost your footing. Ash, you lost because you panicked when he caught you off guard. And I lost because I tried to outspend a billionaire instead of out-charming her. Wink.
You're right. I let my temper get the best of me.
You need to approach this like a system. A distributed network. If one node fails, then the others provide backup. Yeah, the power of friendship. And romantic entanglement.
Oh god.
I already missed a Family Guy.
We'll bring him back in the next episode.
The foot stands by the heavy sled. Aren't you doing the foot?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry. Rainy turf again, mechanic! Fuck! Just a sec.
Alright, Pepper steps up. Instead of relying on brute rage, she looks over at Ashley.
Fuck. Why did I audition?
Angle your torso at 45 degrees. Lower your center of gravity to maximize torque. Treat it like a rusted lug nut. Petra nods. She breathes in, rolls her hips, and pushes. Perfect technique. She drives the sled across the turf in 5 seconds. The foot's jaw drops.
Let's see. That's torque, baby.
The computer lab. Later. Terry is aggressively typing, trying to breach Ashley's network again. Ashley is typing calmly.
You cannot stop the dairy. The Gouda protocol is unstoppable.
Stoppable, unstoppable.
That's what I said, unstoppable.
I heard
Oh.
unflammable.
Ashley glances at Sugar.
He's a showboat. Ash, make it ugly. Distract him.
Instead of playing defense, she launches an offensive script. Suddenly, Terry's monitors are flooded with flashing, neon pink, low-res gifs of dancing glitter and early 2000s fashion pop-ups. It is aggressively, blindingly girly.
Ah! The aesthetic. It's too chaotic. I don't know. It's too chaotic. There is no structural integrity that he sparkles. Ah.
While he's blinded,
Well,
Ashley hits enter. Terry's screens go black. System restored. Keep your cheese out of my servers.
Well, that's a sentence I never thought I'd hear today.
This is the best thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
The quad later. Missy is holding an exclusive outdoor high tea. Sugar walks up wearing a simple, flawlessly tailored vintage dress. No fireworks, no caterers. Just sheer, undeniable charisma. Are you lost? The thrift store's off campus.
Sure smiles. Patronizing.
Wait, I forgot to frickin', do the character. Are you lost? The thrift store's off campus!
Sugar smiles. Petra and Ashley step up behind her, looking effortlessly cool. You have a lot of money, Missy, but you're trying way too hard. People don't want to be bought. They want to be seen. Like us. Sugar walks past Missy's velvet robe. She starts genuinely complimenting the students, laughing with them, making them feel like $1,000,000. Missy's exclusive party instantly deflates as everyone naturally gravitates towards Sugar's warmth and the undeniable cool factor of the trio. Missy stands alone with the champagne fountain fuming.
There's your Ted.
Yay!
Here we go.
Ted is at his desk, drinking from a flask. The girls walk in and sit down. I saw the whole thing from a window. It was like watching a sports movie montage, but with significantly more pastel colors. Good character development. You learn to rely on your ensemble cast.
Just teach the class, Ted.
Ethan leans over for the next desk. I'm proud of you guys. You're like a three-headed dragon of success.
Oh, Ashley.
Thanks.
The girls smile and hold hands out at their desks. Their confidence fully restored.
You totally skipped your
Oh.
line, but okay.
Yeah, that is I like the create. I liked it. I thought it was a decent. I thought it was a good episode to make the characters feel a little bit more real. I thought it did a good job.
Like, I'm just imagining Tara by looking at it like 4 out of 10 needs more cheese.
Yeah, that's gonna be his fucking cheese fetish.
I mean,
Oh, God.
I mean, some type of cheese has holes. If you know where I'm going with this.
Oh yes, of course. I mean, we don't. Anyway, episode 3, I think it should be about I think it should be about the polycule having to spend the day with Petra's dad,
Um,
Legless Joe, and basically Petra is embarrassed of her banjo playing father because Petra never liked the banjo ever.
um, you guys want to call it after episode 3 because we're approaching 90 minutes.
I maybe we'll see how it goes.
Now for episode 3. The polycule is to spend a week, spend a day,
We,
a week, okay,
we weekend
a
with
weekend with
Petra's father.
Petra's dad,
Um,
Legless Joe.
my first question is why are they spending a week with Legless Joe?
Okay, so that's a good question.
Wait,
Hey,
Petra's embarrassed because she hates the fact
that her father's famous.
that her father's famous. Speaking of their the fact that her father's famous. Speaking of the reason they have to spend the weekend is because
Maybe the
Legless Joe needs an audience for his new
single.
absurdist single.
Well,
I have a twist.
it's better than my idea.
I have a twist. Is that one of the something horribly go like Legless Joe? Like maybe he breaks a finger, and then he can't play the banjo, so he needs Petra to fill in, and then we have a secret thing. Petra is actually really good at the banjo because her father trained her, and but Petra swore she'd never play the banjo again, even though Petra's like almost as good as her father.
Um,
Forced to fill in despite vowing to never play the banjo. As it turns out, she's almost as good as her father.
Yeah,
The episode ends with
Petra rocking the
Petra
crowd
accepting her fate
and rocking the crowd wild as
and rocking the crowd wild as God Almighty intended.
uh, like I will say
yeah.
this, I did like the Legless Joe bit because it beat my idea. Because like the audience thing kind of beat my idea for why they would have to stay there. My idea would have been they have to be away from the dorms for the weekend because of cleaning and maintenance, which is code for the dean is spilling holy water everywhere because of course he is.
Honestly, that my idea was lice. Like,
Your
no,
idea
no,
was
not
lice.
actually. Yeah, like the school was getting rid of an infestation. It's Florida. They're basically infestation the state.
Like, or
Like
better yet, better yet.
python,
Like, how about mice and not of the Mickey variety?
actually, or alligators or python
Wait,
or
what
Burmese.
if they were mice of the Mickey variety? Like, what if it was an invasion of Disney adults?
Like, I mean, better than my idea of crossbreeding a mouse with a Disney adult.
Yeah.
Actually, that can work. So, like, what if there is like some mutant mouse that freaking Terry made, and the mouse breeds with everyone to create like mouse people that want nothing
Yeah.
more than to steal
Yeah.
everyone's cheese.
Oh
Yeah, and
goodness.
Yeah, and the school is closed for the weekend while the FBI handles it.
Meanwhile, the dean is like taking advantage of the vacant dorms by pouring holy water all over the dormitory hall where the throuple is staying at.
Yep. That
I
sounds
mean-
great.
Thank God we're recording this because these are great ideas, but we gotta focus on episode 3 here.
Right.
Does this look good?
Let's see what we got. Scroll up for me. No. I mean, like, I can't see the box behind us. Alright, the podcast is spent a weekend with Petra's dad, Legless Joe. Petra's embarrassed because she hates the fact that her father's famous. Speaking of the reason that spend the weekend is that Legless Joe needs an audience for his new absurdist single. Legless Joe breaks the finger of Reagan from playing. Petra's forced to fill in despite vowing never played a banjo. As the child goes to her father, and if so ends with Petra accepting her fate. And rocking the crowd wild as God Almighty intended. I probably would not use that turn of phrase because if it was as God Almighty intended, I'm pretty sure the Dean would have won in episode 1.
Yeah, just rocking the crowd wild is enough.
Like rocking the crowd wild like her father used to do.
Yeah. I mean, they
Her father used to do.
Yeah, I also want to do the Legless Joe voice. It's basically the voice I auditioned for the hobo. It's the same voice, but I felt like it fit. Like, I think he talks Southern like this, 'cause it's the South.
I can do that. I do have an idea for a. I do have a funny idea for a melodramatic ending. It's like
Yeah.
after her show, he makes a big speech about passing the torch before lying down with his eyes closed, and everyone thinks he's dead. But then,
Oh my God! Look at the title it came up with.
But then, what?
Plucking strings and daddy issues.
Oh, you already submitted it? Shit.
Yep.
Fuck.
Okay.
Fine, I'll go with
I mean,
it.
there. Okay, I was say I can't edit the prompt.
Like, I did have an idea for, like, an ending where, like, after she rocks the show, like, he makes, like, a big hammy speech about passing the torch before lying down with his eyes closed, presumably dead. But then, like, as everyone's freaking out, he suddenly gets, can you keep it down? I'm taking a nap here.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see what the AI comes up with anyway.
Alright.
Okay. They might even give us a sappy ending. Because, daddy issues always leads to a sappy ending.
Oh, hold on a minute. Prism says I'm loving this. Me too, Prism. Me too.
Oh God. Strings and daddy issues. A massive, ostentatious tour bus rolls onto the campus quad. It is completely airbrushed with a mural of a majestic bald eagle playing a flaming banjo. Students stop and stare. Hiding behind a nearby oak tree are Petra, Ashley, and Sugar. Petra has her jacket pulled up over her head, visibly mortified.
They're wearing jackets in Florida? Anyway, where were we? Oh, hang on. I gotta get my shirt up for this. Tell me it's a mirage. Tell me the dining hall meatloaf gave me hallucinations.
It's definitely real. It's definitely real, honey. And honestly, the airbrushing is fierce.
The bus doors hiss open. Out steps Legless Joe, 50s, a barrel-chested male with a glorious mustache, wearing a rhinestone denim suit. He has both his legs despite the name.
That's okay. I'll do it. Heartthrob College. Where's my beautiful grease cover daughter?
Hold on, let me try it. Heartthrob College! Where is my beautiful grease-covered daughter?
Okay, how about I try it? Heartthrob College! Where is my beautiful grease-covered daughter?
Okay, I would vote for Pixar.
I kind of wanted to do it, but
I think, honestly, I think I like your performance the best, GH.
Oh my goodness.
okay. Why don't we let the audience decide? Why don't we ask?
I'll tell you why we can't let the audience decide, because Prism's the only one watching, and I know damn well who they're gonna vote for.
Wait,
Who's gonna?
wait.
gonna
I'll
vote
see. Let's wait a minute and see if anyone else shows up.
You just don't want to get. You just really want the role, don't you?
Oh, it's just I'm seeing if anyone else shows up.
Yeah, you're waiting for Carlene, aren't you?
No, I don't know.
Oh, look,
who's gonna
there she
show up.
is, as if by magic.
All right, Carlene. What do you want? Who do you want to play Legless Joe?
Like, I don't know if she just came in and saw. I don't know if she listened to that part or what.
Yeah, I think she's.
I can. Like, part of me is like wondering if she like. I saw Tix doing a good job. You sound like Mater. I knew she was going to say that.
Well, dadgum.
All right.
Dadgum yourself.
All right, Tix, you got the role.
Okay. Heartthrob callers, where's my beautiful grease-covered daughter?
Oh fuck.
All right, Petra groans, slowly lowering her jacket. Ashley pats her on the back. Come on, it's just for a weekend. How bad can it be?
One
It's
eternity later.
The interior of the busted Cracker Barrel exploded inside a spaceship. There are neon signs, vintage acoustic foam, and banjos lining the walls. Legless Joe crushes Petra in a massive bear hug.
My little rug nut, and the lovely ladies of the, what do the kids call it? The Polygon?
Old school, Mr. Joe.
This bust is incredible. Is that real crushed velvet?
Only the best for Legless Joe. Now get around, girls. I'm in a creative crisis. My label wants another chart-topping folk pop theme, but my soul yearns for the avant-grande.
Avant-garde.
Avant-garde.
Oh my god.
Joe pulls back a velvet curtain, revealing a single, illuminated sheet of music.
Present to you my new absurdist single, The Existential Dread of a Lukewarm Bowl of Tomato Soup. I need to test it on a hip, intellectual crowd tonight at the Student Union. Will you ladies be my entourage?
I can't read. Dad, you know I hate the spotlight. Every time you come around, I become Legless Joe's kid instead of Petra.
I know, kiddo, but I need you. Just sit backstage and let your old man get weird with it.
Where is the, I can't read.
Petra sighs, looking at Ashley and Sugar, who give her encouraging nods.
Fine, but I'm not wearing merch.
Campus Student Union sunset. The stage has been set up. A confused but intrigued crowd of college students has gathered. Ethan's in the front row wearing an oversized Legless Joe concert tee. Legless Joe is doing vocal warm-ups. He reached for his Gry's custom-built 5-string J&Joe Alexander. Me, tomato.
I'm sorry, are we using Gemini or a hash bomb?
Tomato! He grabs the banjo by the neck with his foot catches on the end cord. He trips over, bracing his ball, slamming his hand directly in a heavy roll case. No!
A perfect high
My
C.
plucking finger!
Hold on. We need a reference. He screams in a perfect high C. I need to know what a high C sounds like. Where's my phone? Fuck.
Oh.
Where the fuck is my phone? I need my phone to do thing. Oh, I'll do it over there.
Wouldn't that be what Shane did to shatter those mirrors?
Hold hold on. Perfect.
I don't know if
high C.
I don't know if I can do a high C
Achieving perfect
in a
high C
southern.
requires 10 equals blah blah blah. Da da da. Hold on. Perfect high C sound. Okay, so a high C is a C6. Let me get this vocal coaching.
I don't.
Can you hear it? Hang on. Hang on. I'll send the video to you guys. I send the video to you guys because fucking the Discord mic's doing the bullshit again. All right, so I mean there is a C7, but for the sake of our throats, I'm gonna leave it at a C6. Here's a C6.
Okay, let me do it. Let me see this. Is that good enough to match that?
I didn't hear anything.
Let's
Okay.
see. My plucking finger!
It's like it's like he would scream like ah like that, and then go my plugging finger.
Okay, I'll do it. Ah! My plucking finger!
I mean, that sounded more like a Tom and Jerry scream, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I can't.
Nobody
It's
can.
actually
Don't
sugar
worry,
rubbed
Tix.
over.
Nobody can.
Joe's right index finger is already swollen to the size of a sausage, bent at a horrifying angle.
Oh shit.
Oh, that is structurally compromised.
Yikes.
Sit down, Mr. Joe. I'll get the ice.
The cake, the Abercrombie
Avant-garde.
masterpiece. Avant-garde masterpiece. The crowd is waiting. The label's ripper in the back. It's ruined. Oh, looks up to Crutcha, his eyes wide with a desperate, sudden realization. Petra, you have to do it for your old pop. Okay, we gotta do unison.
Alright. Do what?
Do what?
Do what?
Do what?
All I hear is
Let's try one.
doo-wop, da-da, doo-wop. Oh, wait. SMR says Nate's planning something. I got a bad feeling. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's see, No, absolutely not. Dad, we made a deal when I was 14.
What deal? Petra, do you play?
Okay, I need to move the
Petra.
mic closer because I'm whispering for this.
Petra looks away, deeply ashamed.
I was a child prodigy. They called me the Mozart of the bluegrass. I won nationals 3 years in a row, but I hated it. The pageantry, the fake smiles. I just wanted to build engines. I swore a note to the gods of heavy metal I'd never touch a banjo again.
Please, Peanut. You're the only one who knows my tuning. You don't have to smile. You don't have to be a star. Just be my hands. Joe.
Are you sure
Hey,
not
Peter.
saying choke?
Petra looks
Hey,
at her
Peter.
father's mangled finger, and then the custom banjo. She looks at Ashley and Sugar.
You're the toughest person I know, Petra. A wooden circle with strings isn't going to change who you are inside.
Ashley nods, holding Petra the banjo.
Handing Petra the banjo.
Handing Petra the banjo.
This is why I'm going to be the most annoying person at table reads, guys.
Okay.
Okay, where are we?
Petra taking a deep breath.
If anyone asks, I was possessed by a swamp demon.
Okay.
Crowd The crowd cheers as Legless Joe limps out on the stage, his hand wrapped in a massive ice pack. Heartthrob College! I have sustained a grievous injury in the name of art, but the music cannot be silenced. Playing for to me tonight, my daughter, Petra!
Petra walks out. She looks completely out of place in her ripped jeans and mechanic shirt, holding the glittering banjo. The crowd murmurs. She sits on a stool, adjusts the microphone, looks off stage at Ashley and Sugar, who are giving her double thumbs up.
This song is about soup.
Petra's fingers hit the strings. Instantly, the atmosphere changes. Her hands are a blur. It's not just bluegrass. It's an aggressive, heavy metal infused, ridiculously technical onslaught of banjo music. It is fierce. It is loud. It is undeniable.
Joe stands up to the mic and begins aggressively spoken words, shouting the lyrics. The broth is tepid, the crackers are dust. We are all just croutons floating in the void.
Petra leans back, her eyes closing. The anxiety melts away. She's not Legless Joe's kid right now. She's a powerhouse. She hits a wildly complex solo, her fingers dancing across the fretboard with machine-like precision. The college crowd goes absolutely berserk. Ethan is weeping in the front row. Even Dean Sam, watching from a distance, subconsciously taps his foot before catching himself and scowling.
So he is in the crowd.
Petra ends the song in a massive, resonant chord. She stands up and holds the banjo above her head. The crowd erupts into a standing ovation. It's backstage tent later. Petra walks in, sweating, adrenaline pumping. Ashley and Sugar tackle her in a hug. That was mathematically perfect!
You are a rock star, babe. Completely feral. I love it.
Legless Joe walks in, a medic finishing a splint on his finger. He has tears in his eyes.
The label's reps loved it. They want an acoustic EP. But more importantly, you were magnificent, kid. I'm sorry I pushed you into this.
Petra looks at the banjo and then hands it back to her dad.
You know what? It wasn't terrible. But I'm charging you union mechanic rates for the fill-in, and don't expect me to make a habit of
it. Deal.
Petra walks over to her girlfriends, wrapping her arm around each of them. Now get me out of here before...
line.
Never mind. Whoops.
Now get me out of here before you try to make me play the mandolin.
Three girls walk out the tent together. The sound of tea and crowd still echoing across the campus. Yeah. Alright.
I'm just imagining what Nate's planning in the chat back there. What if he's making Cards Against Humanity cards of this?
I'm gonna go get something.
I would have been louder, but my mom's yelling at me over the phone to quiet down.
Well, we'll tell her I said, "Very good, parents!"
Oh, my throat.
How do you think I felt voicing the football guy? Like, this is why I don't voice Kokichi and Danganronpa anymore. It's too much on the throat. Also because of other circumstances, but mostly the throat thing.
Oh, God.
Like, legally, it's a throat thing. Anyways, while he is away, I might as well take this opportunity to check on the poll thing in the Discord server. The poll will end in approximately 8 hours for next week's Wildcard and Friends game. And currently in the lead with 6 votes is Wheel of Fortune. But this is a folder option. That means if Wheel of Fortune wins the poll, we will have another poll to determine the version of Wheel of Fortune we'll be playing next week. So, if you rather it be something else, you still have 8 hours to hop in the server, cast your votes. Will I once again defend my crown as the Wheel of Fortune Wildcard Server Supreme Mega Champion of the Universe? Or will something totally different happen?
Yeah.
Also, prepare your balls for the following week. Prepare your balls. Is that even what I want to describe it? Because Wildcard is bored. He's back, bigger and better than ever, with more games and new people. And it ain't stopping anytime soon. So stay tuned. Like, you know what'd be crazy? What if I had a thing like, I have a video queued up for February 21st, 2027. What if I had a thing where it's like, oh, for every $1 you give me in super chats, or donations, I will like push it back that many days earlier or something. Like get people, oh, give them the money so we can have the thing faster.
You just mentioned if we would try the Pokemon board game again.
I mean, like, I have to get everybody settled first because we have new people. So obviously, when we get the new people, we gotta sell them in with like the shit like red flags, cards against humanity, and all that other good shit first. All right.
What about Uno? Can we start with Uno?
I mean, we can't just start with ordinary Uno. If we're gonna play Uno, it has to be a special Uno.
Can we do the FNAF one that lasted us an hour?
Yeah, because it lasted us an hour because we had bad draws, and it's just regular Uno again.
That was I'm still laughing about that.
Like, oh my god! And all your friends want more seasons of what we're doing right now.
Oh god. Well, we have to do what the public demands.
Well, I mean, to be fair, for me, it was either this or go to play D&D all night. So I'm glad I'm cringing at this with 2 friends that I would rather be with than anybody else over going to a D&D group where people do stuff that makes me cringe and makes me want to strangle them.
Ugh. And that's not a joke.
Yeah. Like it was either this or D&D, and given my animosity toward Chris, I made the right decision.
I liked flexing my southern drawl.
I liked exploring my range.
Me too.
And I'm not just saying that because our oven lights burned out.
I'll say this. We have some interesting plots so far, but, like, I wish we could focus more on the girls' relationship a little more.
Yeah, that we'll do that next episode.
Yeah, we still have to plan next episode because I want to, like, make sure everybody has a chance. I still want to do the server stuff. I still want to do Wildcard's board, but I can see us coming back to this.
Yeah, we need to think about, like, how are we gonna... We have to think of some basic plots that we can throw the girls into. Maybe even some freaky plots. I mean, there's no law saying every show cannot have a body swap episode.
I mean, like, Big Bang Theory didn't have a body swap episode.
Oh. Okay, then.
I mean, I do have an idea, though. Like, what if it's, like, a different college with basically the exact same characters except all the genders are swapped, and we can kind of explore like some of the difficulties in their relationships that come up, because these 3 girls are a power throuple, but the 3 guys might just be like a group of losers.
Are we really gonna be doing a Bizarro episode?
No, a Bizarro episode would make all the guys like straight. Mm,
What if we did a gender swap episode where all the characters' genders are swapped?
like, do they get swapped, or do we just meet new characters that just happen to be the gender swapped doubles?
Honestly,
Big Fiona and Cake.
So new characters basically.
Kinda, yeah.
All right.
or we can do what the cool kids do. What if they have make it like VR, like the girls are trying out, like maybe the girls are trying out Ashley's new headset, and
Mhm.
they're supposed to be advanced VR headsets, and they enter a reality where they're men, and then there's an issue. They can't take the helmets off. I'm like,
Uh,
we're stuck in this virtual man world.
I got a better idea. What if it's like VR, because of some like malfunction, like it kind of like it kind of like electrocutes someone, frying their brain, and like one of the girls wakes up being like totally straight, totally god abiding, totally looking for like guys to
Oh
be
right,
submissive
and
to.
and an amnesia plot. That's
Like amnesia with the side of Bible thumping.
yeah. Honestly, trying to think who. I mean, if we just make Sugar do it, it would just be a Totally Spies episode.
Uh, Hang on, Digi has appeared. Hello. I wonder if we think Yu-Gi-Oh games you like the Nintendo Systems. Uh, um, Hang on.
Yeah. I like Digi's new look.
Well, he keeps changing it because he keeps coming up with different characters for the thing.
No, it's just I like the green hair. The green hair looks good.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think he built this for like the coffee shop pony.
Yeah, I like the green hair. It's a good look.
Anyway, we hit the 2-hour mark.
All right, go ahead, Digi.
oh, oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, Legacy of the Duelist.
Yeah, Legacy of the
Thing.
Duelist, specifically Link Evolution, because Link Evolution has all the DLC included and switches it up to Master Rule 4.
Right.
Well, 5, four, somewhere between 4 and 5. And he's gone. Anyway, so now we're at 2 hours. I do see us revisiting this. I don't see when we can revisit this, but I do see us revisiting this.
Yeah, well, I just know yeah. So we have to think of plots. Like, I don't want to do a Body Swap episode, but then there's also the thing you have to consider. Like, is how would we do that? Like, I could see something like maybe Ashley and maybe Ashley and the cheese guy switch places due to a code malfunction, like they get fried or something.
Uh, I don't know. What if I don't know, like what if the cheese hacker hacks the lunch menus to make them all about cheese, and then like to keep up with the demand, the school buys like a special cheese from a cheaper vendor, and it turns out to be like the kind of cheese that like turns people into cows that make milk that make more cheese. Okay, I'm thinking of Halloween shit now.
Oh God! Or the Body Swap episode could be about one of the deans switching bodies with one of the girls, and then he tries to infiltrate the polycule and break it up by being one of the polycule members.
Like,
Man,
or
like, I need to write down all these ideas so we don't forget them next time.
Yeah,
Like-
don't worry.
or better,
There's a lot
I got a better idea. Since we're on that train of body swapping one of the polycules, what if he body swaps with one of the polycule members as they're being visited by like potential attendees, high schoolers, and he tries to make the polycule look bad by making it look like that particular member is coming on to one of the minors.
Okay, that's a gray area that I don't think we should.
I think we can get away with it if we make it clear that it's bad and that they basically try to stop her.
Yeah, either that. Although maybe body swap won't fit with this thing. I think there are other freaky things we can do. Maybe, who knows? Maybe we can even.
It's not. I mean, we can't really do a sex scene because, of course, this is TOS.
No, I'm talking. I'm not talking about sex. I'm talking about like there are other freaky things, like maybe a voice swap or something like that.
Let's save the freaky stuff for the Halloween specials because I think we're trying. I think we're way off the track because Pixar was right. I want to see the relationship develop more.
Yeah, like we need to go over a rough part in their relationship. Because it'll show the challenges of three women being in love with each other at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, and like it would be interesting to have the finale be set of like a pride parade.
Yeah, that's actually a great idea.
Yeah. Like I could totally see some like sources of conflict within the throuple. Like maybe the cute and nice one spends all their collective food budget on like organic stuff, and thus they don't have enough money to do other stuff.
All right.
Or the nerd one. Hang on, what do I do with the nerd one? Oh, maybe the nerd one is like entering this like gaming competition and doesn't have enough time to like go be at the events the other girls are at to cheer them on, and that kind of affects morale.
All right.
Like, sporty one.
And I missed my AI sponge topic.
Like, what if like Petra, like starts getting gender dysphoria, doing all the manly things, she thinks she's a trans male, and the girls kind of have to like talk her out of it. Well, it's like they're supportive, but they also try to talk her out of it because it doesn't sound right.
Either that, it's more like the fact that like, I mean, maybe.
I actually like the trans idea because this show is supposed to essentially pander to queer shippers, so we might as well put in the T and LGBT, and the T is in that algorithm. Thank you very much.
Either that, or I don't know if we're allowed to talk about a sex change or something. Maybe Petra's thinking about getting the...
I'm pretty sure we are, since sex changes aren't inherently sexual, as in like sexual stuff.
Maybe there's a talk.
It's kind of like abortion in that way.
Yeah, maybe it's a talk. Maybe one of the episodes could be like, oh, Petra acts so much like a man. She's delusional and think that, oh, maybe I should become a man and get a rod between my legs.
And then Petra realizes, oh my god, this is terrible, and she tries to get detransitioned. But then characters try to latch onto her story and make her out to be an example of the trans cult or something.
Make it a two-parter, because this is getting deep.
Oh, yeah, also, it's a college, we need a competition episode of some sort.
I thought
Wasn't the rival episode kind of that already?
That was a montage.
That was like in the school. I think he means a competition between schools.
Either that. No, that was more montage. I'm talking like the main focus would be the competition. Like maybe,
like Heartthrob U versus
What about a battle? No, how about instead of an oral competition between the rivals, and then make it battle? Oh, we need a battle of the bands episode.
No, that involves music, and Gemini can't make music.
I mean, did you know it can?
I mean, it can, but not in here. I mean, like, I mean,
Look,
I could see it. I mean, even if we wanted to, we should be careful because based on Supreme Court precedent, anything we make with AI is public domain, so someone else might take it from us.
All I know is that something has. We need another competition between the rivals and the girls.
Like, how about like a competition between the rivals and the girls as to who represents the school in a school and like a competition against another school.
Yeah, like who gets to because the way I see it, like the other school, they have the same advantages, but thing is that you can only have 3 representatives.
Like maybe
That's...
like what if the twist is like the 3 representatives bit was like the other school hacking it to make it look like you can only have 3 when in reality you could have 6, and then the rivals come back to help the main characters win.
Actually, I was thinking it would be more like the chocolate bar episode of Jimmy Neutron, where Jimmy and Cindy both win. So basically, we have someone from the polycule and someone from the rival group both win, and then they're forced to be together. And then maybe just because it's 3, maybe for shits and giggles, we have the hobo guy be the 3rd one.
I thought Arthritis was the janitor.
Yeah, something like that. We'll just say that he for some reason he was in the poll too. So it's one of the polycule, one of the polycule, one of the rivals, and the other guy, an Arthritis guy.
I mean, I got an idea. I got an idea.
It's like a joke ending.
Like maybe maybe we have like the hobo, and then when anyone asks, like we could throw in a reference to another show. Like, have you seen the middle school down the street? They elected a weasel for student body president.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You don't know the show I'm talking about, do you?
It's Ned's Declassified?
Yes. But yeah, like, ultimately, I'm glad we did this because this pretty much proves the point I was trying to make all along. Like, AI, like Gemini, does not inherently replace creativity. It only does it when you leave the prompts blank and just press go. Like, all the shit we fed into it to make it work, that's our shit. Our creativity, and it augmented it. It did not replace it.
Yeah, the way my verdict on AI is this: AI is a tool, not a replacement.
Yes. Anything else before I run up the outros and shit?
No, we're done. Cut it.
Okay, so next week will probably be Wheel of Fortune unless something changes within the next 7 hours in the poll in my Discord server. And the week after that will be the proper return of Wildcard is Bored with new games, new people, and new fun experiences to be had. And when will we return to Gemini? We don't know, but we will definitely return. Until next time, thanks for coming. Thank y'all for watching. Big thanks as always to the paid YouTube channel members: Peakster415, Raptormon132, Septile720, and Wayfinder39. And I'll check you guys later. Say bye.
Sayonara.